see this is drying. I washed it because remember I dyed my hair with the East Salon. East Salon dye. Right? So I washed it with they got the shampoo. They got shampoo, but they also got something that's called co-wash. You know how you co-wash your hair? So now they got shampoo that says co-wash. So it's like made just for that. And since my hair is dyed, it's color streak. I got some different glasses, so excuse me. These are my computer glasses. Cause these here is like, they don't put an extra lens up in there and they feel like I'm floating on bifocals. So these allow me to see things, you know, at a good range for my eyes. So I don't have to be really putting too much strain on it. But anyway, it's not about my eyes, it's about my hair, see? So I like that little dent right there. So as you can see, this one's a little frizzy. Let me tell you, because you know it was hot yesterday. I didn't go to church yesterday. I stayed home. And since we got Zoom, I was on the church Zoom. But here's the thing. I was sweating, but I didn't realize I was sweating so much in my head. So like towards the night, you know, I noticed I was smelling this sour smell. And I'm thinking it's me. So I'm smelling my skin. I'm smelling my clothes. You know, I'm like, I don't smell it. But every now and then I would get that strong whiff. And I was like, oh, that's kind of sour, right? So I took me a shower this morning because it was like crazy hot. I just caught a heat wave up in here, right? I said, let me go. I said, let me take a shower and cool my body off, right? Now, mind you, I got another whiff of the sourness, right? So while I'm in the shower, I'm washing myself. I don't finish washing myself. So now I'm getting ready to wash my hair, and I went like this in my hair. And a big wolf of sourness came to me. I said, what? This was my hair smelling like this? But I never experienced that with none other. I would experience with my hair underneath my, you know, when I would wear braids in my hair. And I would put braids in my hair and I would keep the braids in for like 6 months to a year. Over that period of time, you know, I'm washing the braids, but I'm not washing my hair, and I'm not drying it. You know, it's okay to wash because when you washing your hair, you washing your hair, right? But it's just that when the hair dry, it doesn't dry completely up in the roots of your hair with braids. And see, it was easier to dry with the braids because all I had to do was do the blow dryer, but I would do a lot of natural drying. But anyway, I had never experienced that smell in my hair before, except when I had braids in my hair. And I haven't had braids in my hair like since 2005 or 6. I would have to go through my pictures to see, but it's been years since I had braids in my hair. So I was like, that's my hair smell like that? But that just proves, because this is raw. This is 100, I'm going to put 150% raw. So this is just like your hair. So your hair sweat and you don't wash your hair starts smelling. And that's what my hair was doing. It was smelling. And I didn't know it was my hair. Now, if I smell it again, I know it's my hair. I'll be like, oh, time to wash my hair. But that just goes to show that, it goes to show to me that this was 100% human raw hair. Not no human virgin hair. Not no raw virgin. Because I have bought hair that had the raw in it. But it was raw virgin hair. Raw Remy hair. But this is raw, unprocessed hair. Straight off the donor's head. Now I can say it for sure to you. The others was the same, right? But I was learning something as I was doing my research on the hair. That the raw Indian hair, no, the raw virgin hair, that's what it is. Virgin hair is that it's straight off the person's head or the donor, but it's not, how can I say? It may have a little processing in it, right? They may have blow dried it. They may have put a henna in it, like dye in it or whatever, right? But today is Tuesday, right? No, today is Monday. So, but the raw, and raw is just a name I'm following. Just means that it's unprocessed, straight off. Like you go and they shave your hair off your head, right? Or they cut your hair, right? All the way off, either to the scalp or cut it by right here, right? And all of this, that's considered raw, unprocessed. Now here's the thing with raw virgin. Virgin mean that it's human hair, but it's not, doesn't mean that the person, see, my hair will be raw virgin, but it's processed because I put dye in it. So let's say I would go and cut my hair up to here, and they would use this, and they would have the nice curl. They would put it together, and they would put it on a weft, right? And they would sell it. But when you go and wash my hair, when you go and wash this, you may see some red coming out. You're like, wait, so that means that it is not unprocessed. It's raw. I mean, it's a virgin, and it's raw because raw is natural, straight up, like carrots is raw until you cook it, right? Then it's processed, right? So once I got this here, I realized that, especially when I smelled that moldness, that sour smell, I was like, When I got in the shower and I'm washing myself, so it wasn't my body smelling like that. It was my hair. And anybody that smelled sour hair or experienced it themselves, you know that's not a pleasant smell. So I had to go up in there and make sure I put that shampoo up in there and wash it to the T. And that's what I did. So now it's like I put my, they got something that's called leave-in. I don't know what it's conditioner, but I know it's something for the dye, because all my stuff that I get from East Salon is for treated hair. So it helped the color stay in. But just like I said, you can see it here. You can see how it's starting to frizz up. It's because it's drying. So after a while, it's gonna, when it really dry, you'll see it get real puffy. You can see the red in here, the mahogany. You can see it up here. They really did it good. They did it good. And I could have did it again. I could have let the dye, it's kind of hard to dye your own hair. But I normally dye my own hair because that way I could be careful with dropping it, you know. The only person that be really, really doing your hair like you want it done, per se, if you go to a good hair salon. But see, I put the dye in and I let it sit. And I needed a brush and a heavy brush. So when I go to dye it again, I probably won't have to do, I probably would do just the roots. But I'm probably going to do the whole head. So I don't know how long. I got to check and see how long. Because I get it sent to me, I think, every 2 months. I got to go check my prescription and see when I get sent. Because I just got one sent, and it looked like I got it sent right behind one another. I like that little dent right there. But this is it. I don't want you seeing me. Because people are going to be seeing my video. And you don't need to be seeing me. and what I got on. This is about my hair. So this is what it looks like. My glasses is Warby Parker. Warby Parker. Here go to. This is the case it came in, right? And the dye I already told you it's E-Salon. This is a diamond necklace. I got it from Amazon. I paid about $280 something. These glasses was this is including the prescription and everything, because the frames itself was only $95. All the frames on there. I haven't been there in a while, but at the time I was buying these, they was $95. All frames is $95. Prescriptions will go up depending on what type of prescriptions you need. So I bought the frames, and then I went to my eyeglass place and had them put the prescriptions in. But these prescriptions was taken off of another pair of glasses. Yes, so it's best to go get your eyes checked and have your first prescriptions put in your glasses. And then if you want to put them in another glass, and take the prescription. Because I don't know, I think when they go to read it, they don't read it accurately. Because I got so many glasses here. These are different. But anyway, this is not a glass thing. So as I said, this is diamond. This is gold. I think it's like 10 karat gold with a real diamond in the middle. There's a name. I think it's bezel diamond or something. This is diamond cut. This was, I think the man said it was $1,000 or something. But he gave me a good price on it. I ain't gonna tell you all the price because you ain't gonna believe it. But he gave me a nice price. But because it's diamond cut, it's $1,000. But that ain't what I paid for it. Okay, my ring is $500. It has diamonds on the side and a big diamond in the middle. And the actual wedding band has diamonds. And this is 10 karat. Let's see, that's it. My bracelets is, I got them from Rocksbox, not all of them. The one with the little pods on it, I got from Etsy, and that is 14 karat gold. I think that's 14 karat gold. And it's 100% gold, because I was like, wait a minute, why is it looking like that? But it's gold. It's like my teeth. That's solid gold. Solid gold. It's not plated, because the one I had before in my mouth, when I went to the dentist to get this done, he told me that was cheap. That wasn't pure gold. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, don't worry, we're going to hook you up. And he did. He gave me a solid gold. And it's really solid because somebody told me. It was like, oh my God, you got gold in your mouth? And it was like, I was like, he said, saying that's solid gold, right? And you know West Indians, they know gold. But anyway, okay, so that's this. And that other little, like, black in there, that's some, that's some stone. But I got it from Rocksbox. And I think the Ipsy one, I think, was maybe about $2 something because of it being gold. But it was a Pandora. That's what it is. It's the Pandora pods, right? And I wanted the shine, and that's the shine. So the shine, considering to Pandora, is gold. So that's what that is. Pandora, the little pods that you see. Let me see if I can. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure y'all don't see nothing but me. Okay, so let's bring it over. Okay, so yeah, you see the little stones, black stones in it? It's supposed to be something to, I forgot what they call it. I didn't realize it. That's not why I got it. I got it because actually it was just sent. I just picked it. They sent it to me. And then once I looked up the stone is something to deal with the energy of your body and stuff like that. Relaxing and keeping you relaxed and, okay, let's go to the next arm. Okay, so that link bracelet, you can see that's a Pandora Me charm bracelet. So can you see the little charms on it? I think that's a star. And I got another one over here. Right there. Okay, you can see that. That's a music. And then this one over here is a star, I think. And then you see the other diamond. That came from Rocksbox. That's a diamond. No, that wasn't. No, that wasn't Rocksbox. That was. Oh, that is Pandora. I just kind of remember that. I'm thinking of. No, I got that from Pandora. You see the diamonds? Let me see if I can separate. Let me see. I wonder it's shining. I didn't realize it was Pandora though. Okay. Can you see the diamond? That's Pandora, and the other two, let's see. I thought by now they would have been done. Trying to make sure, trying to be careful that y'all don't see me. Okay, but can y'all see? I want to see if I can separate it so y'all can see exactly. And excuse the noise in the background. It's a game I'm playing. And I'll get right back to it as soon as I finish this. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to separate the bracelet. Okay, you see? Those are pods, Pandora pods. Okay, you can see it better this way. And you can see one is rose gold and one is sterling silver. So that is the video. Okay, so I'll come back again once my hair, probably by tonight. Let me see what time is it. By tonight, I can't really see the time. Let me go. Let's see what the time is. Okay, it's 2:50, so I'll say I'll come back by 6. It'll probably be on dry. You see it kind of like drying a little bit. So it's probably going to push out and get big. But that's because it's humid. Now before, the other hair that I would get, not showing shade or nothing, because all the hair that I get, I spend good money for it. And it lasts. It's very good hair. But you have to really, pay attention to it. And that's how I'm beginning to see the difference between this hair and the other hair. Right? This one was a little bit more money. I think I paid like close to $400, $500 for this hair. Because the bundles itself was $120. And the frontal was $290 or something. So that's what I'm saying. But anyway, it's worth it. Now that I'm seeing, hopefully they don't go out of business or nothing like that, I'm going to have to invest and get me another set so I have it in my house when I'm ready to do my hair again. So now the other hair that I would get, I will wash it. That's how I would tell that it's mixed and it's not 100 raw. because after a while it would start tangling. Like back here, it would get like this and tangle. But when I would go through it like this, it would be all right. But it was just that first tangle that I would get. It don't tangle too much. Just don't tangle too much. Just don't shed. And then when I would dye my hair, there was some hairs that I dyed that it starts shedding more. But so far, I didn't get no shed from this. I washed my hair today. I combed it, and I got a little bit of strands, maybe about that much. That much, not about a circle, maybe about that much I got. But when I would do my other hair and wash it and comb it, I would get like this much hair. Sometimes that much hair. I made it see. So that's about it. Okay, so that will be it for this video, and I will come back and let y'all see the hair later on tonight and show you how it's drying. And you can see it a little bit here compared to this side. See, this is still straight because it's still wet. But I recommend eSalon if you want to dye your hair. They give you, I think, $10. You get $10 off from your first dye set. So go for it. At least you could try it. You only spend $10 because I think it's $20. And they take the $10 off, so you're only spending $10. And you show them your hair, take a picture of your hair. And I will recommend take a picture of the color that you want your hair to be, because that's what I did. I took a picture of somebody's hair that was kind of like this color, right? But they explained to me that that color here would not come out the same color on a color hair I had. Because I had black my hair. I dyed my hair black. So I had to let them know that I had previous dye in my hair and it was black. So to get the full color that I'm getting now, it was straight. And the color that this is for, my hair was dark brown. So I hadn't dyed it yet, so it was dark brown. So I was doing the first color off of a dark brown color hair. So I took a picture of the color of my hair and sent it to them. And that's how they could regulate the color. And I told them, I explained to them that I wanted it like not red, but I wanted it like a reddish, not auburn. What's that? Reddish. Because auburn is in the brown color. But I told them I wanted more like reddish mahogany. I took a picture of a dye box and I sent it to them and told them this is the color I want. And that's what they did. And what I've noticed over the course of the other hairs that I dyed with them, that as the hair get older, like the dye get older, and as long as you keep washing your hair with they dye, as the dye get older, it get better. See, I try to squint it up. So as it dry in a curl, like in a wave. But anyway. But as the dye get old, it really start looking nice. It really, to me, it does. It start looking nice. And I wanted to dye my hair for the summer anyway. So once the summer go out, I'll keep it. I'm not going to dye it any other color. I don't know. I might dye it black because I love black. I like how it look on me. You know? It give me a more business, younger look. But I've heard, I think one of my daughters told me, the one that passed away, that, I don't know, I think it was her that said the black made me look older. So I don't know. I don't know. It give me a whole different look. So, I know I had used one of the dyes maybe about month before last. Could have been last month. And the color, where it's supposed to be red or not auburn, like red mahogany color, it was black. And I was like, why it look like this? But I wasn't thinking that. And I put it in my hair and I dyed it. And the thing is that when I went to dye this hair, I noticed the difference. Because as the dye is settling, you could see the red in it. But that dye that was black, as the dye was settling, you could see the black in it. So I had to look. I said, you sure this ain't black? So I look at the bottle and it said red mahogany. But it was from 2018, July 2018. It was July 2000. It either was July 2019, and it was maybe a few weeks before July hit. So yeah, it was last year. So it was a year old. But the dye color must be settled and turned black because it was hitting a year. And when I put it in my hair, as the dye was settling in the bottle, as I was putting it on my hair, it was black, and that's the color it was getting on my hair. And I was looking, I said, why I don't see no red coming out? Why is my hair black? And sure enough, when I washed it out and everything and looked, my hair was black. Where it was supposed to be this color, it was black. What happened? Alright, it's off now. Not hurt no more, is it? No. Okay, it'll be alright. Let me see.
But the cream is dry.
Okay. So that's the deal, Magneto. So that's what's happening here. That's it. See, it's still. So some of it'll come dark, as you could. It'll still be straight. But and they said that each bundle is different. So this what's the face bundle? This frontal is different from the back. Cause you see how straight the back is? Even though it's drying, it's wet, but it's drying. But this frontal is more wavy than the bundle. But anyway, I still like it. And I will definitely recommend it. And I'll talk to y'all later. Have a nice day. Bye.